my lungs stopped functioning and all. I told her one thing, which I put her in a very uncomfortable position to her. I said, if I don't recover, don't put me back on the ventilator. I'd rather die not going through the process of the struggles. I've got 4 kidneys because I have to, as I keep explaining to people, I have 2 kidneys, which is my native kidneys. Now that has been shrunk. And then I had after my first transplant, I have a kidney given by a beautiful lady. And the second, now the new kidney is given by my friend. And that is what is giving me life. My journey is like, I was a professional cricketer for almost 20 years, playing from very young age of 9 and 10. And then I played junior cricket and a lot more senior cricket. And up till the age of 25 is when I was playing a tournament where I got severely dehydrated. And later on I realized that I had an acute kidney injury because of my dehydration. And so then I did not think about what I'm going to do next. But I was very clear about I was sure about myself. I'll survive, do what I want to do. And I believe that I will continue to do what I like to do. And something I really enjoyed when I was training myself is having a kidney issues. Not many trainers were aware that what kind of training I could do. The first thing, the management, the sports management, the team management those days will say, you have some health issues, don't play the sport, don't do this, you can't do this. The standard things of telling you what to do and what not to do. So I realized that my doctor used to tell me, no, Sumeer, people have done transplant and yet gone and played in the professional level. I was big time into dancing. I love dancing. So I started learning dancing and I used to go to social dancing clubs and all. That's where I met her. 2010 and 2012, we had my first child. When my son was born, after a few days, I had gone for a camp for a tennis academy in a high altitude training. That's when I ended up with it was a 30-day camp. I ended up with a severe bronchitis attack. When I came back and met my doctor, the doctor said, your pressure rose up very high. And what my acute kidney was, it was in CKD1. Slowly it came to CKD3. It's gone affected your kidneys, your filtration levels. You probably need to take care. And within 3-4 months, doctor said you have to go on dialysis if you want to continue living normal life. So he prepared me, either you have to go for a transplant or you have to go for a dialysis sessions. Most important doctor in my life, he said, what are you doing with your life? The whole purpose of having a transplant is to go live your life. Don't be paranoid. The air, this all is a part of the game. If your body gets accepted within 3 to 6 months, you can live normally. He just said, don't worry, don't waste your life. So we started traveling. We took our kids backpack for almost 1.5 to 2 months. So exactly the 2018 December, after Christmas, all the holidays, New Year holidays, I was back on dialysis. And again, we started going back to life. So I was back to dialysis, and these games were only for transplant patients. So I said, okay, I need to prepare for my next transplant games. So it was all ready. That was, I think, was in 2021 in Italy. That was the plan. So I said, okay, let me plan for the Italy. You need some purpose in life. So in my process of aortic surgery to this, in the aortic surgery, I have done the 2 surgeries there, plus my wart surgery, then my transplant. Then I had my aortic, my hand, again my fistula, my hand grew up, blew and became so big, then I had to go for a surgery, vascular surgery for that. I was struggling to walk. Every time I walk, I used to pant. I told you, I lost 40-50 kilos and my skin was a loose skin, was sagging, and I could not even sit on a chair. So that was the situation, and suddenly when after my transplant done, I felt, and they tell you to walk after transplant 2-3 days, they want to see how you're moving. I felt so much, I started walking and I was feeling so happy, and life looked so bright apart from things, everything was falling in place. Came out, it did not matter. I said I had to look positive and went ahead. Decided to get myself fit. So my routine now is I do my walks, runs. I do my runs. I do a lot of stretching each day, and now slowly I've started doing a lot of strength training. I don't go intensely because since I understand my body, I take it as a day. The tournament is in April 15th in Perth, and 2023 Australia. I am planning to take part in doubles badminton, football and tennis. And I believed that when I used to work very hard to convince them, why you need to train. My goal was not to get six packs or that. I said you need to get into the healthy lifestyle. Because then I started saying, look at me, having followed a healthy lifestyle, still I got into this. To me, what I believe is that sports really helped me out. Why is when I played a game, it's taught me is winning and losing is part of the game. There are a lot of matches you lose, a lot of matches you win. It all matters how well you play, how well prepared you are. Once you're sure that you're prepared well, you've done your best, it doesn't matter whether you lose or win.